What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Huge shout out to today's sponsor, Landguard, for making this video possible. So we're going to unbox and assemble two of the Landguard tall circular raised beds. We got them in forest green, so let's get started. So what you're looking at is the area where we're going to place the raised beds at, and we have laid down fabric cloth or yard cloth, and we have also stretched our supply hose underneath the fabric cloth. It is in a probably about a 5-inch deep trench, and then we've filled that back in. These beds will have the drip system, the same as the rest of my garden does. However, the biggest difference is that the supply line will run underneath the beds. So after unboxing, we have 6 large curved pieces, and we have 6 smaller curved pieces rather, and we have packets of screws and such. So the instructions really don't dictate how to put it together, but what I'm assuming is we're going to take one of the larger ones and connect it to one of the smaller ones, and then connect that back to a larger one and keep alternating that way. So let's see. So the directions don't tell you also whether or not you need a screwdriver, but I have one and we're going to go ahead and see about putting it together. The screws are your general hex nut with the end to go along with it. There are a lot of them. Each panel has I want to say 12 screws, 12 holes. So we're going to go ahead and connect one of these, which is the larger piece, to one of the smaller pieces. There is no film or anything like that on the panels themselves, which is a plus in my opinion. Should make for a quicker assembly. And you take the screws, take the panels, line up the pre-drilled holes, insert the screw, and put in your nut. So we finally have it put together, or at least one of them. It took me a little bit longer than I expected because I have my granddaughters watching me put it together, and I'm keeping an eye out on them at the same time. Their ages are 5, 4, and 2. But overall, we got one down. Let's go ahead and put the other one together. So we now have the second one built, and I took the boxes and we're going to use them to fill the beds. Put one box in this one and one in this one, and we will be filming how we fill raised beds in another video. But overall, this is definitely a two-man job putting them together. The beds themselves aren't very difficult to put together. It's just a lot of screws, and it would go faster if there were two people or more, or two or more people doing it. But overall, I was able to get it done, and I think I'm going to really enjoy these. So my first impressions of these, they're very well built. They're sturdy. They're made out of galvanized steel, easy to move once they're not filled, before filling rather, but easy to put together. Just you have a lot of screws. Each panel has, there are 6 panels and there are 12 screws on one side of each panel. So each panel will have two sets of 12 screws. So that's 24 times 6, and that's 144 screws and nuts that you have to put in each bed. Other than that, there's really nothing bad that I can say about this bed. One of the major selling points for me was the height. The bed itself is, for those of you that have followed my channel for a while know that I have several tall beds, and this is the tallest now of the bunch. Um, and that's beneficial for me because I no longer have to bend over. I won't be bending over, and I can just reach across and grab or do whatever I need to do. So that is definitely a must, a plus rather. Another plus is that a lot of raised bed companies put film on their raised beds to protect them. However, this came with no film, and it's protected. It's made, as I said, out of galvanized steel, very lightweight, and it's actually made out of recyclable galvanized steel. So it's eco-friendly as well. I will be able to grow a lot of food in these beds, and I'm very grateful and gratified that Landguard reached out to me. The raised bed on the left is made by Vajiga, the one on the right by Landguard. As you can see, the Landguard raised bed is double the size of the Vajiga, which means it will be able to hold more material, and most importantly, you'll be able to grow more food and have a bigger harvest. Price wise, the Landguard ranges anywhere from $60 to $150, while the Vajiga is slightly higher. The raised bed on the left is made by a Neolife, and the one on the right by Landguard. Landguard offers a variety of styles: oval, rectangular, tall, and even legs for waist high gardening. As of now, a Neolife does not. A Neolife is also slightly more expensive than Landguard. I will have a link for them and a discount code, and I will put that in the description portion of the video as well as the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Is this something that you guys could make use of? I know I definitely will. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of food and veggies by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell all so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will also, so it's okay to share. Until next time, always give the thanks to God, for without them, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow.